My name's Jase Brown, S13 Silvia, V2 Rocket Bunny front boss. We're running a Toyota Lexus with a supercharger. My bank account probably represents 10 years of drifting. So my passion for drifting began way back in early days, not even a teenager, growing up on the farm, buying old paddock cars out of the loot and just burning around a paddock with standards. And then it sort of, as I got older, it turned into buying rear-wheel drive cars for the street, which ended up in getting caught up and not doing the right things on the street. And that's where I decided that I should make a profession of it and do the right thing. Build a purpose-built drift car and take it to the track. I had a good friend at the time, Takashi. He was looking at buying a house and he offered his car up. So that was what got us into buying really, at the time, competitive drift car. And then, yeah, seat time and yeah, just history from there, really. I decided to compete and sort of go more to a pro level, and everyone with grassroots drifting gets to this point. They perfect their cars, they start to perfect their skill, and before they know it, more horsepower, more grip, and they're really challenging more than what a track day can give you. And you really don't want to be that guy that's rocking up and absolutely door banging and running up on guys' street cars. So that's where you have to go to more just competitive level and take it to a round. And that's what, yeah, that's where we decided that let's see how good we are and let's match the best, you know. I'm an auto electrician, so my passion, my life is around cars and performance. And that's sort of what fueled us to build this car, build something different, just think outside the box and just more. A lot of people said it couldn't be done, and a lot of these sorts of combos aren't used for this discipline. This sort of motorsport's more drag racing, and that was a huge challenge for us. So that's sort of what inspired us to innovate and try and beat a problem. Yeah. We call this thing the Frankenstein. It's made up of like so many different models of cars. We've got a S chassis S14 Silvia Rocket Bunny Boss kit on the front, but it is an S13 Silvia, so 1990. We're running a Toyota motor and a Nissan, but the reason why we did that is we wanted to keep it Japanese. We wanted to sort of, although we had a lot of American hanging out the bonnet and most of our drivetrain is American, I wanted to sort of keep its heart sort of close to its heritage, and that was why the Lexus are a little bit more compact than the Nissan motors. And at the time I had good connections and good friends that could help us get into it. The car is running Winter's diff in the rear. We're running a G-Force dog box, G-Force Tex Racing, very similar. And we've innovated rear jacks in it. So I've actually got some worm drive jacks that what that enables us to do is warm up drivetrain and change tires on the fly without a jack. It's something that, yeah, we innovated at the start, and it's become really handy, especially with de-beading. If you de-bead, fall off the track in the sand, you can jack up in the sand, put tires on, like, yeah, really unique feature. And what prompted that is I built this thing in a carport, like, so I had no room behind the car. So we put these jacks in so we could actually back the bumper up to the back of the carport and actually jack up and work on a car in really confined spot. With the supercharger, we produce instantaneous torque. Absolutely just blows the tires off because it's putting 750 horsepower straight down to the back wheels. We couldn't even get going if it wasn't for the Vital tire, the semi-slick. Unreal push and unreal smoke. This year, actually, we put waist fab in it, front and rear, version 2, which we've always struggled for grip and we've always struggled with steering bind, and we've done 8 to 10 laps in the car now. Start of the season, we really just brought the car to the first round and had a minor tuning, but we're now really starting to develop it, and it's exciting what we can do with this car now, where we can put it and how it's driving. It is something else to like bring a weapon to a competition and then match it with other guys, you know, the best of their ability to get their cars prepped and the best of their ability to actually drive it. And when you're both buzzing on that adrenaline and vibe, there's nothing else that comes close to that. It's like just the absolute best roller coaster ride like you can compare it to, yeah.